Hey everyone, with the Anime Bugs, I'm Az,
I'm Jay.
and this is what is this? It's been so long. Okay, Black Clover, episode 14,
13.
no 14. Yeah, because it's going to be a new opening and ending.
Oh,
Yes.
so we stopped it at the right place then.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Maybe I was not
It's
on.
been some time since we have watched Black Clover. I think around 10 days. It's been 84
Yeah.
years. Yeah, but since I've been editing these videos, my memory is still fresh. I don't know if you'll remember everything. Um, what happened last episode? Oh fuck.
Oh, it's Salem was.
Yeah, Salim
Yeah.
the clown and the Wizard King is keeping tabs on Asta and
And
Yuno,
yeah.
and they're going to be given a mission. I don't know which party will get it, but yeah, it can go anywhere. As always, I have no idea what's going to happen on this episode, on this show, which is awesome, and I really love the foreshadowing that they do
Yeah,
with
yeah.
all the
The
mystery
small
elements.
bits of here and there.
But yeah, hyped to check out opening 2 and ending because I think I forgot what it was, and since we now know the characters, we can watch it with more context.
Yeah. Hopefully nothing gets spoiled.
Yeah, let's check it out. Oh yeah, and do let us know which openings spoil certain things in the story arc so that we can skip them for the time being.
Yeah,
That's very important
Yeah.
because I know that some openings later on do show very important things, but I have kind of
Yeah,
blocked it from my
forgotten.
memory. All right, let's go. Oh, recap.
Yeah, it's just recapping everything.
Yes, as if people will forget
the second
anything.
season.
What if the entire episode is
Yeah,
a
the filler
recap?
episode, yeah.
1 second. I'll check if this is actually a recap. Ah, fuck. It's not a recap. A great calamity? What is this? Something's awakening from the ground.
What?
What the fuck? Whose castle is this? This looks like
No,
ruins.
it's a ruin.
Yeah.
Traveler or something.
The Korea. Exactly. What is happening? Alright. What a way to start an episode of a new arc. So this is the great anomaly.
Yeah. This doesn't happen every day. He already knew what was going on. The Wizard King knew.
Oh, I remember this opening.
No, I don't remember it at all.
I remember the music. I've listened to it.
Oh.
They look so badass in the opening. They're complete idiots. Can't decide if this is better already.
Black and blue.
Who was that? I don't want to look too closely.
Yeah, don't pay too much attention.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I didn't see. I
Uh,
didn't see. I'm not looking at the opening. I'm not looking at the opening.
I saw something.
Until people tell me I'm not looking at the opening. Why are you still looking at the opening? What's wrong?
My brain. I turned my brain off. I saw a few things, but I didn't understand anything. So Dungeon. Nice.
Awesome. I love dungeons in games, not real life. Black Bull Space.
Blackboard space.
This guy. Oh, it's Asta.
Push-ups.
Asta. Why is so itching for a fight? The bird. What?
What are they doing?
They're just discussing about fatten that bird up. Oh,
They're deciding its
yeah,
name. Okay.
yeah.
Lol, it's like it's pissed.
Say yes. Nero.
He approved.
Wait, he did? Oh,
Oh, Nero means
is
black. He prefers a darker name, I guess.
I feel so bad for this guy.
皆さんにお知らせがあります発見されました
A new dungeon has been discovered. Okay.
Discovered.
He doesn't even have an idea. Yeah. Again.
Yami is like, wait.
ダンジョン2のはが眠る古墳のようなもんで強
Okay, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, but they have a beast guarding something.
Just like games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like Skyrim. I'm playing Skyrim.
It must be so much fun.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good mission.
国との国境近くに出現した。
Oh, so we need to. Time is of the essence.
レベルそのものを変えちまう魔道具を見つけたものや変えるようになったものもいたと。
Oh, wouldn't the Wizard King love to explore this place?
魔法天の旦那がてめえをご指名だ。
Okay. Okay. Specifically.
Oh, come on, why don't people question anything?
Yes.
The unworthy.
Wasn't he saying he'll become the Wizard King in 1 month?
ノエル一緒に行け。
Oh fuck.
それからラックお前がリーダーだ。
Oh, so
Now they're going with luck.
の面倒しっかり見るんだぞ。
You need to speak up, man. Oh, portals.
he's like the scouting. He's like the
No
scout.
echo. They're dropping them off. Awesome, man. New mission. Excited. Last mission turned out to be great. Not for them. He's been here. That was convenient for Finral. Menacing. Awesome.
Really design these places with so much.
The
care.
bird is like, I have to keep an eye on you.
What is he doing? Juggling
あの旦那
fireballs.
には
Guy knows too much. Oh. Oh fuck.
俺たちとは違うものが見えてるからな。
Past
What the
flashback.
heck? Just go back again.
Flashback.
Did he say anything before this?
He was asking how did he know about Asta.
Oh yeah, he hasn't met Asta. Okay, so
Damn,
he met
this-
the Wizard King
This
on
looks
his
almost
way.
10 years ago.
Yeah,
10,
looks like
15
he was
years
on a
ago.
mission. You know, yeah, he doesn't have the black clover. Not black clover. Sorry, the
Suit.
black bull's.
Yeah, logo.
Yeah.
You must have scouted him then.
エンジンだし。
That's also there.
Okay, so
Trap.
what? Wow. Why didn't they take Magna with him if they're going inside a cave?
I mean, if you use fireballs in enclosed spaces, then you might. It's an enclosed space, right? Can't exactly use an AoE attack. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh wow. I so badly want to play this as a game right now.
What
Holy
is
shit.
that? Is that water?
How's it?
How does this work?
Damn.
Oh, it's
I,
like a
I really like these.
yeah. It's like they're even flowing in
Yeah,
parallel
yeah.
directions. Nice.
The bird is like I've seen it all. Space is warped. Okay. Yeah. He can't.
Yeah, I can't.
Ah. Got them. What? Oh shit.
Trap?
Traps.
Oh yeah, there might be inscriptions or something in the
Oh,
ground.
that was quick. Like instinct. What? Why? Why do that?
Cut through
Oh.
magic.
It's like
You
a.
lead us.
Why are you cutting through what? Oh yeah, he can negate magic. I completely
Yeah.
forgot. Ah, idiot.
He's not cutting through.
Obviously,
Yeah.
that's why.
These are
Man,
magic
Asta
traps.
is really convenient in
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
situations.
Exactly. Asta.
Reciprocating the same thoughts.
ラックがいるから大丈夫だろう。
Oh, luck
あ
is
いつ
that
の魔
strong?
の感知能力は
Oh.
貴族以上だ。
Oh. Okay, okay. Wow. Okay.
What? I didn't understand.
You remember in which episode was it? Episode 7 when Noel went haywire with her.
Oh, okay.
what-
He was
and
like,
he was like,
yeah. He directed magic. I see. Sure. So they sent him there because he can sense traps.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. I love when the show has a reason for all the scenes, and you get answers for it later.
Oh, there's a character in a fairy tale also called Luck, and he has lightning powers.
で破綻してなければどの段でも引く手あまただったんだからな。
Wow.
His personality is messed up.
I mean, the way he's always risking things, and you know, he didn't mention that. What? Oh, scoping the whole place out. Ah.
This is like using maps in a dungeon. Lol.
There are others here. He's like Hisoka.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is his problem. In pursuit of fighting worthy opponents, he loses he abandons the mission. One can't detect magic, the other is still honing their precision skills. I wonder if it's Yuno.
Yeah, I think it is Yuno.
Look at this psycho. Yeah, yeah. But you need to detect them first.
Yeah. I mean, she can detect them, I guess.
But she's still a newbie. Oh, right. None of them know about her. Him.
それってすごいことじゃない？だけど負けねえ。こいつはこいつなりに目標があったのね。今私たち
Yep. Saw that coming.
知らなかった。
And there you go. Back to square one.
She
Detected.
can't detect it. What?
What? Venus flytrap? What the fuck?
Oh, that's a flower creation trap or whatever. Nigero, dude. Oh.
Wow.
It's like eating humans. Come on, Noel, do something.
Oh, this is Yuno.
No, Yuno doesn't have ice magic.
It's not ice. This is wind.
この性格で強力な魔法
Yeah, maybe. It can't be anything else.
男女に発
See?
見されるそうだ。
So, Luck went in that direction, right?
No, it's not just Yuno. It's like the three of them. So
They won't be able to get along.
that was ice
This
magic.
is, Oh, the bird.
Oh, the bird is like
This is the OG OP team. I've repaid my debt. Nice. From episode 1 and 2. Oh man, fuck. Come on. Oh, new ending. Oh, I remember this
what
ending.
is that?
I remember this. Oh. Okay, they're not gonna actually explain it. Yeah, sure. Don't hit. Alright, this was episode 14. Awesome. I love this episode. So we are now entering a new arc with Luck Voltia exploring this dungeon, and I really like how this is what I like about Black Clover. I'm really excited about the locations of these events that take place.
The
Right.
world building, right? Yeah.
Not exactly world building, but more like exploring the world.
Yeah, exploring the world.
And they're also showing it where it is located on the map, so that has its significance near the border. So we need to hurry up, right? And what I feel like what is happening here is this thing was triggered by something, either a time event or something else that happened, and a new dungeon was formed here. It's not that a new dungeon was discovered. It's like a dungeon just got formed beneath this castle, and that's what this explorer, whoever it was, discovered it.
And there's a castle near the border.
So-
yeah.
Like, are you saying that near it being near the border is kind of sus?
Yeah, I mean, like, what would it mean? Like, was it part of the Diamond Kingdom or something? I don't know if it's important or not.
Yeah, talking about the group dynamic, I really like how they just sit around and they're discussing about Nero's name. Now that he or she or it, whatever you want to call the bird, the bird is called Nero. I actually like Toritaro more.
Yeah, Torito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of warming up to the whole group. Like their band track, we just sit and watch them argue about things as Asta is doing push-ups. I really like how they establish this scene. Like everyone's doing their own thing and just talking. I want to touch upon their attributes, their character traits, like especially Gordon's. Assuming that these character traits are coming from important things that happen in their life, right?
I'm
and
sure
will be
it is. Knowing Black Clover, nothing is like wasted.
yeah, exactly. So I'm very much curious about first of all, why does Luck always itch for a fight? We got some hints that he is kind of like a Hisoka character, and he's even waiting for not in the same sense, but he's waiting for Asta to become a proper mage, not mage,
Yeah,
a swordsman to fight. That's there. And Gordon, right? Does he have social anxiety issues, or more like people have never paid too much attention to him? For example, if we really can't speak louder than he actually can, right?
Yeah,
So
I think so.
that will pose a lot of issues. So they all have their
Yeah.
not saying disabilities, but some kind of flaw that is
Yeah.
that prevented them from entering other squads. especially luck
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
discuss later on.
And then I'm also interested in what's his name again? The one
Gosh.
who's obsessed with his sister.
Yeah.
Why is he so obsessed with his sister?
Exactly.
Oh
There
yeah,
has to be.
earlier I said that it would be interesting if she doesn't. I mean, if she's already dead and he's just delusional or something.
Yeah, he's always wanting to meet up
That's
with
why
her.
he's so obsessed with his.
But I don't think they'll go that dark. But I'm
Yeah.
sure there's a pretty good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just
Yeah.
wanted to point those things out that they are there for a reason.
And also, one more interesting thing. No one senses anything from this bird. Like this bird doesn't seem sus to anyone.
Yeah, they could just think of it as an anti-bird.
Yeah, even Luck couldn't sense any kind of magic or anything. So
That's interesting.
mm.
Nero means black. That's more than just a coincidence, I'm sure. And talking about the dungeons, it's very interesting. Like, okay,
Even
we
in video
kind of know
games.
that it's they're ancient tombs, and you can find relics from ancient civilizations and whatnot. But it has changed.
Change civilization itself in
Yeah.
a dungeon.
Yeah, exactly. Like the kind of items that they discover can shape history, which is why I'm interested in knowing that this is basically hinting at what events that have happened in the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone gaining the ultimate magic or whole civilization's advancement
Mm-hmm.
shifted because of this. So what if Black Clover the kingdom was formed on such artifacts, the discovery of such artifacts back then, right? So that's very interesting. I really like how they
Or
dive
Yami
into
could be
history
just
also.
quoting this from his own experiences or something.
Could be. Yeah, and of course, no one can understand why the Wizard King chose Asta himself, except for Yami. He probably is used to the Wizard King making all sorts of weird decisions.
He can see things that other people cannot.
Yeah, and that was definitely a very important flashback that we'll obviously get into later. Talking about Finral's abilities, right? It's so freaking vital to every group that there has to be a teleporter in every group.
Yeah.
So
Didn't-
he's irreplaceable.
Yeah. Didn't what's his name? The
Klaus.
glasses do. Yeah,
Klaus.
Klaus. Yeah, he said earlier, right, that there should be someone who has teleportation magic. There's always someone who has teleportation.
Part of his job must be just exploring the world so that he has been in the most places in case of any emergency.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So this was very convenient because he has been here.
Oh, but he did say that before, right? That this is a good place to bring dates or something. So maybe he in the past had brought someone here. Makes sense, right? If it's a good place or something.
The whole path is
Yeah, the whole
can see the
forest is
trees
split. Yeah,
split.
it's like a force, just opened. And dungeon is like it's not too difficult to get in here, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Inviting. The dungeon is inviting.
It looks so weird. His face is slightly bigger than his body proportions. Yeah, that smug smile.
It's not smug.
Not smug, I know, but it's more like I don't know. I can't place that expression.
Yeah, what does it mean? It's interesting. His head is tilted, and is he like looking at him
He's
like he's a child?
yeah. And not Finral. Luck was the right person for this dungeon, and this dungeon is so well made. Like
Yeah,
the whole
definitely.
location. I wonder if this whole place has consistency. Like whoever drew it, like all the shots have actual consistency, like the Berserk manga.
Oh.
Yeah. Or it could be a 3D model also because it's not moving, right? So we can't tell. But I really like these places. This is a huge winning point for Black Clover for me. The places that they explore.
Yeah. And let's see what they find here. I hope they find something.
Yeah, like how Yami mentioned, right? Important artifacts. And I wonder if they will be invaded by the Diamond Kingdom in a later episode because it's right on the border.
Yeah, and the Wizard King chose both Asta and Yuno, which is like okay.
Obviously, to see what they're capable of. So this is definitely going to be a challenging mission.
Yeah, I think the Wizard King knows they're related because he's visited Hage village. before. Haji.
Yeah, that would be interesting if he actually knows.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
he would have
he's,
mentioned it in passing in the previous episodes. Also, the trap set here, right? Whoever has set this dungeon, it has to be a creature, an ancient creature, or someone who was very powerful back then. I mean, imagine because the scale of this whole room, right? The whole place is warped. Plus, I noticed that
who builds dungeons? I mean, Just people.
Yeah, to store valuable items and ensure that they don't get dropped, they place traps.
Oh,
Right.
I see.
And these traps, and I don't know how the magic system works with actual spells versus traps
Mm-hmm.
and seals, because someone told me in the comments, and it's kind of obvious also, that most people have only one attribute, one element that they use,
Mm-hmm.
right? But the trap set here are all kinds of elements,
Yeah.
even plant magic, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
So
it's like a seal.
so it has to be multiple people who set the traps, or
Yeah, yeah.
maybe it was someone very powerful. So that was interesting. And of course, Asta is the perfect foil for this, and Luck uses him mercilessly. um, yeah, talking about Luck's personality, as it was mentioned later on, that he has a lot of potential, right? He could have been picked by any other squad, maybe even the Golden Dawn, but again, his enthusiasm and excitement to fight stronger opponents gets in the way of the objective of the
Yeah,
mission.
he's very uncooperative and just self-centered, I
Yeah,
guess.
like Yami especially mentioned that keep an eye on them, and the moment he found, I'm guessing Yuno's group, he just bailed.
Yeah.
So that's a problem. He's not a team player,
Yep, yep.
but he can detect mana better than a noble.
Anyone, yeah. Better than a noble. So nobles are good at
Probably
detecting
at
mana.
the top.
Mhm.
And that level, small hinge of psychotic. And of late, we are noticing that Noelle is kind of thinking about Asta's mindset and all that. She's contemplating. So that's going to be an arc. Definitely, she's flustered. Also, yeah. So we did get a slight mention of about Yuno. That's why I also thought that Yuno would be coming up later in the episode.
Mhm. Oh, and talking about this Venus flytrap. We saw flower magic earlier, didn't we? From Mimosa.
Yeah. So the thing about Black Clover, right? It drops these small things so that when something happens later on, you can always somehow connect. Okay, this is plausible because I've seen it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that.
I guess there's like elemental magic and subsidiary magic or something.
Yeah, talking about this, now I'm drawing this from games, but how magic works in combat versus how it works in traps and magical items is that you have two things. You have your stored mana pool, and then you have the rate of output.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how does that work? For example, Gon's Jajunkin, right? It is very good for times when he has all the time in the world to build it up, right? So
Yeah, it's an enhancing ability. Yeah.
yeah, so traps and magical items must be using that kind of stuff. So even someone who might not be that great at magic might be able to store a lot of mana in one place.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I like to. That's what I want to see. Like how do they use magic in various forms? One is in real combat
Oh,
where
do you think that's why these magical items are banned? Because you can store magic or use other people's magic or something like that.
could be. But I really want to see a fight where someone who has a lot of potential but can't output it that fast loses. And of course, we get Yuno. There was a scene cut to Nero and then Yuno. So obviously there's a connection.
Or no, we get a shot of the 4 Clover, then we see Nero. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it noticed that.
Yeah, it cut to the bird first rather than the characters, I think. Yeah, it cut to the bird first. Alright, so next episode will be probably them either working as a team or racing against each other, trying to find whatever items they can.
I think Luck will be a wild card.
Yeah, I'm guessing that they will be invaded by some enemy forces from outside and they'll have to team up.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if the item that they discover can be retrieved or it just explodes. Or they find something that is like it's kind of a revelation, like one of those gemstones that was there
Yeah.
in that tomb that we
Yeah,
saw.
I think so. I think we'll get a gemstone.
But yeah, that will be it for this episode. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this new arc now. Definitely has kept up its pace, so it's still exciting. And yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.